is one of the most well-known spiritual authors of our time. His new book, Reinventing the Body, Resurrecting the Soul, is in stores now. Please welcome Deepak Chopra. Hi, Deepak. I haven't seen you in a while, and I know that you were actually friendly with Michael Jackson. You worked with him on several things, and did you spoke to him recently before he died?
I spoke to him about 2 weeks. He wanted to share a song with me that he was writing about the environment, about how the environment was our extended body, that the rivers were our circulation, the air was our breath, and the earth was our body recycling. He was very excited and very happy.
He called you how long before he died?
2 weeks before he spoke to me, and then 24 hours before he died, he actually left a message on my voicemail. Unfortunately, I didn't get it in time.
Wow, wow. So he was a very spiritual guy.
Yeah, and he was in a good mood, actually. He was very excited about what was going to happen with the concert. I don't think he was expecting to die.
Yeah, it seems like he was not. He was very excited about that. So let's talk about, I really find this book fascinating, the things that you talk about with energy. What made you write this book?
Well, I came across 2 studies. One was that if you train your mind, you can actually change the structure of your brain. And I was just watching your show right now. And if we looked at these people right now and looked at their neurotransmitters, they would have high levels of opiates, oxytocin, all kinds of chemicals that actually fine-tune their immune system. So just the fact that they were experiencing this energy, this joy, this laughter, their chemistry has totally changed. So, you know, you're actually reversing their aging.
You're welcome.
By just doing this show. No, I'm serious.
Yeah. No, I know.
Your emotional state changes the structure of your brain. So if you feel joy, love, compassion, kindness, all these things will change the structure of your brain. And the second thing was I read, and this is recent studies by Dean Ornish and others, that your genes are not fixed. You can upregulate your genes. There are 500 genes that influence things like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, even some types of cancer, inflammation. And you can turn the good genes on, turn the bad genes off, just in 3 months by changing your attitude, by experiencing the intoxication of love, being a little nurturing to your body with diet and stress management. People have all these years talked about how bad stress is, but they haven't actually done research until recently of how good it is to be feeling an internal state of happiness. Happiness creates its own chemistry.
Yeah, and I think we know that innately. We know that when we're stressed, it makes you carry more weight, it makes you break out, it makes you, stress is a very bad thing. But you have basically 10 breakthroughs, and so 5 are body and 5 are soul.
Right.
And it's just being aligned with all aspects, right?
Yeah, you can, the 5 breakthroughs of the body I've already mentioned, genes and the nervous system, but also how you experience time. So if you're running out of time all the time, and you say, I'm running out of time, I have 10 deadlines, then your biological clock will speed up. You have higher heart rate, higher blood pressure, jittery platelets, and people who drop dead of a heart attack then, they've actually run out of time. So don't say I'm running out of time. It's your attitude towards time. When people fall in love, it's timeless. So that's a different experience. When you say, I have all the time in the world, the beauty of the mountain was breathtaking, time stood still. Your biology is different in these different states which are internal.
Because you talk about the fact that we really, if you break it down, we're energy. If we are energy...
We are energy, and we are also information. If somebody gives you bad information, they say the stock market has crashed, all your money was in the stock market, your retirement. As soon as you hear that, it changes your biological information. So psychological information, whether it's internal, that you generate or comes from outside, and how you interpret it can be either beneficial or harmful. The same things, any attitude that takes you out of your ego into the experience of connectivity will upregulate your genes and change your whole biology.
It's a great book, and it really just kind of reminds you of, be very careful of what you surround yourself with and what you take in, the kind of television shows you watch, the kind of things you read, and it really, really affects your happiness and then, in turn, disease.
And at the deepest level, you are a bundle of energy, a field of energy that's connected to the cosmic energy. You should have unlimited energy, creativity, imagination, insight.
Well, it's like I said, I'm reading it right now. It's a wonderful book.